if you're abroad, this is how they sell spinach to you, or they sell it in a bag and they indicate on the pack if it's clean, already washed, or if it's not already washed. Today I'm going to show you what you need to wash your spinach. You need a very big bowl, which I don't have, a very massive bowl. I'm using mine now to keep my fruits, and that's why I don't have one here. But the leaves have to go in so much that you can imagine all of the sand falling out. You need that very big bowl. And then you need another bowl to rinse it a second time. So which I have here, which I used to rinse a second time. Then you're not going to put that here. This is my first wash. I'm going to show you my table so you can imagine. You're going to need your chopping board. I don't use plastic chopping board. This is just a breakable plate. It's better to use a wooden chopping board than to use a plastic chopping board. We're already exposed to toxins. You probably drink your water from a plastic container. We're already exposed to BPA. You don't want to be eating more plastic, and honestly, it's safer to eat wood. So when you have your sieve, your colander, you need to have something under it like this. And you also need a bag to put the stock or the trash that you're going to be using, preferably the bag you took the veggies out of if you're using all of it. The giant bowl, the first one, the second giant bowl. Imagine that these are giant bowls, okay? And then your stuff. This is how it works. So I'm going to take this, rinse it here. I'm going to take this from this giant bowl. Imagine this is a very large giant bowl. Rinse this, put it here. So imagine you're cooking for a very large family. You're not going to have time for all of this, okay? So you're really going to just need a very big bowl. So that when you, oh, and by the way, I soaked it in apple cider vinegar. It's not compulsory, but if you want to. My mom never used apple cider vinegar for any of her cooking or any of her washing. And look, I'm healthy. I turned out fine. So do this. So this is just the first passing. And then I'm going to rinse. I'm going to take out this dirty water. Okay. I'm going to see how dirty the water is. I'm going to throw away this dirty water and repeat this action. This water is so dirty. I'm going to then repeat this action 2 more times. Please, who said going vegan saves the environment? I use a lot of water to wash these guys. So sometimes I convert the second water to the first water. I've already added some there, and I add extra water here, which becomes the new fresh water. So this is the new fresh water, and everything here now goes back here, and we repeat the process. Okay. If you buy already clean spinach, you don't have to go through this process. But you don't want to be eating sand, trust me, so it's just best if you do what's good for you. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please follow. Tell me in the comment section, give it a thumbs up. This is early in the morning and I'm seriously craving a goosey soup. So, sorry, the cleaning lady is vacuuming. So if you don't mind eating the stalk, you can eat the stalk. But when you're cutting the veggies for your egusi soup or for your food, we're not going to eat it just like this. We're going to cut it, and if you go to a Nigerian market, you see these women that are professionals that cut with so much skill. And if you don't have the skill, just watch your hands as you cut. Usually I'm faster, but I'm trying to just be a good example in case a child is watching this. And here, and now as you can imagine, the leaves are this wide, so if you pick up something here now, it's probably that length, and this is not what we want in our meal. So you're gonna flip it. Either you flip the plate or you flip the veggies, but an African woman flips the veggies. So you flip it, and in the other direction you cut it again. Okay. See. Usually you use a real knife. I'm using a serrated knife. This knife has been with me since 2018. It's a very faithful knife. It does everything for me. It cuts bones, it cuts paper, it cuts plastic, it cuts wood, it cuts turkey bones too. But please use a real knife. Okay, so you can make it tinier than this, but this is how we prepare it. And now I can save some in the fridge. But before you keep it in the fridge, make sure you strain it first for about an hour, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 30 minutes please. And then you can keep it in the freezer. Okay, so here's our spinach that we've caught. I told you there's gonna be some green over there. We're gonna use some for our soup, and we're gonna keep some in the fridge. So the ones we're keeping in the fridge is gonna be here, freezer, by the way. So you can use clean hands, or if you have something to pick it with, you do that and take it little by little. Okay, so now we'll have to go check our food because we're still cooking. So this is going to be put in the freezer. We'll cover it tight and put it